Hello everybody and welcome back to Final Fantasy. I am Rufel, playing this game for you. Woo! We're at the bottom floor of the Life Spring Grotto, where we shall find our two, perhaps most difficult bosses in the game. It's a matter of prepping for this. I want Rufel to have Masamune, because Masamune will hit harder than Excalibur. Useless, you can use the defender. You're not going to be attacking either of these guys. So let's start with this fellow over here. Now, I believe these bosses are from Final Fantasy V, but yes, these guys are, as I've said, the most dangerous in this game, and the whole reason why Life Spring Grotto was done last. Yes, you could take these guys on before doing Whisperwind Cove, but I would highly recommend having a white wizard in the party. Why is that? Well, because these guys are big on their group attacks. There's this particular guy will maul us brutally. Will give us a brutal mauling just through his meleeing attacks. So we're going to use the light robes in order to attempt to counter that. As much as he will let us. Ow! Yeah, that's what I'm on about. You try and heal yourself. We'll see if Rufel lives. Nope. Well, that'll drag things out a bit. Make sure I'm using the right thing. Yeah, you keep doing that. 8, 9, 10. 11 and 12. And there's his big attack to watch out for. And it is not pleasant. Do I dare? Yes, I dare. Start beefing up Tidus so we can start killing this guy. Ow! Start healing so you don't die. I'm glad you blocked that, useless. Essentially, we want to keep the party's hit points up so that we can survive those wave cannons. And due to all the uses of that white robe, we are kind of immune to his physical attacks. And I've just now observed that Tidus hasn't been hasted. There, problem solved. Now we might be able to kill this guy off today. So if we've got everybody above 800 hit points, then we can stand to buff our attacker again. Now, if Rufel was still standing, then we would just be having him use the rune rod or the Rune Staff. And if situations allow, we would buff him up too to in order to provide some additional DPS. But, well, he's on the ground and useless. No, useless, not you, Rufel. Rufel is being useless. You're being helpful useless. Now we need to heal again. And of course, given the nature of how Ultima Weapon works, if Tidus is damaged, then healing him is going to provide a bigger damage boost than casting Temper. Let's have another round of heals. Squeeze even more power out of the sword. Which would be more effective if Omega's defense wasn't up so high. Ah! Take that! Whack! Of course, if I had a white wizard in the party, then I could focus a lot more on attacking. Because, Heliga, the, highest power group heal spell that the white mages have, which I believe it's a level 6 spell, but, that'll be healing for about as much as as his wave cannon does. So, especially if it's a level 69 White Wizard. Only reference that level because that's the level of my group. Oh yes, if I had one, this would be easier. Ow. This will take a while. Go figure. Tidus! Kill it! Faster, darn you! Let's see if we can get Rufel off the ground. Now to see if he'll live. Yup. Cool. He's not going to be very useful for a while, but well, at least he's up. So he can help with the healing. And if I can actually get Rufel's attack power up high enough, then he can actually contribute to the fight. Of course, for the moment, I need to keep healing just so Rufel doesn't get killed by a melee attack. That's some good hits, Tidus. Why can't we get more of those? Alright. I think Rufel has enough hit points that we can think about buffing him. Just in time for the boss to die. Well done, Rufel. You're always a top contributor to the team. Our reward is Murasame, which is the technical ultimate weapon for a ninja. And by ultimate weapon, I mean it's the best weapon for him apart from Masamune. But it's still a good weapon regardless. Aha! And now to deal with the other boss. But just as a matter of saving time, what I'm going to do is just reload the game, and we'll go take him on now. I can do a second run through this place on my own time, when I'm not feeling so under pressure. Aha! Alright, on to the other guy. We don't need to have Rufel equipped with Masamune because he definitely will not be attacking during this fight. This guy is the one who I think is the most difficult boss in the game, which is fitting since he says that he follows Omega. What makes Shinryu more difficult? Well, he focuses more on attacking the entire group at once. And hitting them hard at that. So, nuts to the white shirts. Or the white robes. We are going to buff up Titus, and then everyone is just going to focus on keeping the group alive. Especially after things like that. The only upside here is that Shinryu does not have the overwhelming defense that Omega does. But he can chain cast his flare. Oh, thankfully we survived. If he does it again, I'm toast, and there's nothing I can do about it, though. Why don't you do a physical attack on talent or something? That's survivable. That's okay. Once again, a white wizard would be a godsend. I am still not out of nuking range. Especially not after that. We need more heals. Okay, that's one of his weaker attacks. We shall accept that. Especially since everyone's equipped with a ribbon, so functionally we all have the null blaze, null frost, and null lightning. Null shock, that's what it's called. Hooray, a physical attack! Even if you do have your group up to full health, just assume he's going to cast Flare. It's safer that way. It's the best approach for dealing with this guy. The paranoid approach. Ow. Lots of ow. Wish I knew what was causing Talent to take so much less damage than the rest of the group. So I would love to be able to spread that around. My suspicion is that it's the Lightbringer he's equipped with. Ow! Not dead yet. Well, these guys do have a lot of hit points. Oh dear. Hopefully he'll die soon. This is starting to go south really quick. Oh, crud. Titus, you survived! For what it's worth. Ow. Well, guess we'll just have to see if we can make this work. It's not to say it's not completely out of the question for Talent to be able to do this. Ouch. After all, for Talent, the most dangerous thing that this guy, most dangerous attack from this guy is his physical attack. Yeah, do more of that. Lots more of that. Ow! I need him to let me get up to full so I can continue boosting my defense. With the with the attacks he's throwing, I'm just managing to break even. Guess we'll just do it this way. Ow. This'll take a while. I mean, I thought my first approach was going to take a while, but I'm not letting it end like this. Ow. Talent, learn to dodge. I'm okay with that. I'm not okay with that. That's good. Now we're at a point where we can gain ground. Ow. Lots of ow. I have more of these things than I'll ever know what to do with. I'm not afraid to use them. I will beat you. You can't have that much left. What kind of attacks are we managing? Get him, Talent! We can soak that. That one, not so much. Ow. Either Talon's gonna run out of magic or Shinryu's gonna die. That didn't help. Gotta pay attention to that. You are on the wall. Take that, punk! Thought you could get the best of me by killing the rest of the party. Well. Good work, Talent. You have proven yourself as the MVP. Now, pick everyone up off the ground. Sheesh. What did we do all that for? Well, first off, there's the Ragnarok, which as we can see is actually better than Masamune, because Ragnarok increases strength. That was a really good weapon to have. Also, we got a hold of the Hero's Shield. The Hero's Shield could also be called the Ribbon Shield, because it deflects all status effects just like the ribbon does. So, I just can equip a different helmet. Haha! Now I believe that Useless is also able to equip the Hero Shield, and he is. So that gives you some degree of options, which is quite useful because, well, that fourth ribbon's a pain to get a hold of. But no matter. We survived! I'll make my run through here and kill off the other boss, as I said, on my own time. But now we can actually go finish. Now we can go finish the game once and for all, which we'll do next time. We'll see you then. Later.